Session 13 of Word Power Made Easy. The first root that we are going to learn today is EC or EK, which means out. The next root is TOME, TOME, which means to cut or a book. So first we are going to take the meaning cut and see the following words. So the first word is tonsillectomy, which has the roots tonsil plus EC, which means out, plus TOM, which means cut. So tonsillectomy means an operation to remove a person's tonsil. The next word is appendectomy, which has the roots appendix plus EC plus TOM. EC means out and TOM means to cut. So appendectomy means an operation to remove a person's appendix. The next word is hysterectomy. Hyster means uterus plus EC plus TOM, which means an operation to remove a person's uterus. The next word is mastectomy, which has the root masiak, which means breast plus EC plus TOM. So it means removing a person's breast. It is usually done during breast cancer. The next word is prostatectomy, which means cutting out a person's prostate glands. The next word is eccentric. Eccentric has the root EC, which means out, and centrum, which means center. So eccentric means out of the center, something which is not normal, which is strange or odd or unconventional. The next word is atom, which has the root A. A means is a negative prefix plus TOM. So it is the smallest particle. It cannot be cut any further. The adjective is atomic. The next word is anatomy. Ana, which means out, plus TOM, which means to cut. So it was originally for cutting up plants or animals, but it is later and now used for even bodily structure. The adjective is anatomical. The next word is dichotomy, which has the roots dicha, which means into, and tom, which means cut. So dichotomy means splitting or cutting into two parts. The next word is epitome. Epitome has the roots epi, EPI, which means on or upon, and plus tom. Epitome is referred to a summary or representation of the whole. For example, give me the epitome of a speech, which means give me the summary of his speech. The next word is philology. Philology has the roots philo, Philo, which means love, plus logos, which means science or study. So philology means love for reading or learning new languages. He is also commonly called a linguistics. He wants to know where the words have derived from, how have they developed, and so on. The next word is philanthropy. Philanthropy, we have learnt this before, which has the roots phil, which means love, and anthropos, which means mankind. So someone who has the love for mankind. So philanthropy is the love for mankind. The next word is Philander. Philander has the roots phil, which means love, plus lander or andros, which means male. So philander is someone who has extramarital affairs. The next word is philosophy. Philosophy has a roots philo, which means love, plus sophos, which means wise. So philosophy is the love of wisdom. The next word is philharmonic, which has the roots phil plus harmonia, which means harmony. So philharmonic is the love of music or harmony. The next word is filter, philter, which is a rarely used word, which means a love portion. It has the roots phil, which means love, plus tre, which is referred to a liquid. So it means a love portion. The next word is aphrodisiac, which has the root Aphrodite. Aphrodite was the Greek goddess for love and beauty. So aphrodisiac is something that arouses sexual desire. The next word is bibliophile, which has the roots biblion, which means a book, and phile means love. So bibliophile is someone who loves books. The next word is anglophile, which has the roots Anglo, which means English, plus phile, which means love. So someone who admires or is fond of British people, their customs and their culture. The next word is sociologist or sociology. Sociology is built on the Latin socius, which means companion or who likes to live around people, plus logos. The next word is antisocial, which has the roots anti, which means against, and socio, which means community or people. So someone who dislikes people and can often be detrimental or destructive for the society. The next word is asocial. A is a negative prefix, so it means someone who does not like contact with others. Someone who is self-centered, for example, introverts. That's the end of the words that were there in the session. Now you can solve these exercises so you can know if you have understood the words. This is match the column. You can pause the video, solve it, and then check your answers. Keep practicing these roots so that you remember them. Form sentences with them. And that's the end of the session. Thank you.